much, and I extend a very, very warm welcome to all the participants from the state of Haryana. And to begin with, I would like to say that for a long time, Haryana has been a preferred destination for Japanese investment. It started in 1980s when Maruti Suzuki plant was set up in Gurgaon, and then thereafter there has been a continuous investments from Japanese companies into the state of Haryana, which includes Suzuki, Honda, Yakult, Denso, Mitsubishi, Musashi, Kansai Paints, Asahi, Nippon Toyo, Daikin, Showa, and the list is quite long. So obviously we provide some kind of locational advantage, infrastructure advantage, and facilitation to the industries. Now I would like to begin with the presentation. First slide नहीं दिख रही हमें, ये आप उस व्यू में करो ना.
So वो के पास है.
Yeah. So one, Haryana is in north of India, and it surrounds the national capital Delhi from three sides. So one of the biggest advantage of Haryana is the locational advantage. It is a small state. It is an extremely well-governed state, and it has 2/3 of Haryana lies in the national capital region. Out of 22 districts, 13 districts fall in the national capital region, and the entire state is within 250 kilometers from the international airport at Delhi. So it's a highly connected state, and it offers a huge market access to entire national capital region, which I will show in the next slide. Next. Yeah, as you can see in this slide, Haryana is one state which is, though a small state, is connected by 2 international airports, 5 civil airports, a huge extensive network of highways, 15 national highways crisscross through the state, and there are 9 inland container depots. I would like to mention about the 2 important corridors. They are not being seen right now in this presentation. If you could kindly press the button, we would be able to see those corridors. Yeah, one more time please. Yeah, so you can see that this green one is Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor, which is crossing through entire South Haryana, and this is for speedy movement of products to the Mumbai port, and it's an extremely prestigious project of Government of India. In the north, you will see Ambala-Kolkata Industrial Corridor, which also crosses through Haryana, and around Delhi you will see we have Kundli-Manesar-Palwal Expressway, which is Western Peripheral Expressway. On the east there is Eastern Peripheral Expressway. So through these expressways and through these corridors, we offer our top class connectivity to rest of the country. Next slide please. Yeah, and so you can see, as far as capital goods sector is concerned, we produce 80% of the excavators produced in our country. We produce 52% of the cranes produced in India. We produce 50% of the cars produced in India and 33% of two-wheelers. So we are deeply entrenched into capital goods sector, and we call ourselves the manufacturing hub of India. Next slide. And in this slide, next slide, we can see a large number of, slide is not coming, but a large number of capital goods manufacturing companies are in Haryana. Japanese among them are Hitachi, High-Tech, Kawasaki, Toyota, and then there are a number of indigenous manufacturing companies which are spread all over the state. And as I have already told you, these two dedicated freight corridors, Delhi-Mumbai freight corridor and Amritsar-Kolkata freight corridor, they offer a great opportunity for the investors to connect with the entire country for production which is to be consumed within India and for getting connected to the ports for production which is meant for exports. So we have, next slide, I have gone to the third slide after this. So if I do not know why the slides are not moving, but I would like to inform that entire NCR region is a hub of manufacturing sector. If we look at the industrial estates which are shown in the map, which is somehow not coming on the screen, we have got large industrial estates located just next to Gurgaon and next to Delhi. Now, Manesar is one of such flagship. Yeah, next, one more, if you could skip one more slide. Next slide. Yeah, so you can see previous slide. Yeah, we can see that we have large developed industrial estates quite close to Delhi, in Faridabad, in Manesar, in Babal, and I would suggest Manesar, Babal industrial belt for capital goods industry who are willing to invest into the state of Haryana. And we have plots from 1 acre, half an acre, going up to 30 acres, and we are holding a daily meeting with the prospective industrialists, as I think the email ID would be communicated, would come at the end of presentation. If you send us one email, on that email ID, we would follow up with you, and I would personally meet you over a video conference, tell you details about the plots available, tell you details about the incentives available, and we can very soon close the deal. As far as Japanese investment is concerned, we have recently floated a 180-acre plot in Sona for one of the Japanese investors. So we have no dearth of land. Sona and Karkoda, it will be a well-developed industrial estate. We are currently providing services over there, and I would be keen that some of the capital good industry comes into these two areas. And if you see in Mahindergarh district, there is some white circle shown, that is integrated model logistics hub, which is being planned along HSIIDC for facilitating cargo transport. It's being planned over 800 acres, and the work is going to start soon. Next. And as far as incentives are concerned, we have an enterprise promotion policy, and under this policy there is an investment subsidy, there is a stamp duty refund, there is employment generation subsidy, there is electricity duty exemption, and there is rebate in external development charges. So this is not all. This policy, our government is so proactive that we are going to modify these incentives, and we are willing to consider any request from a company who wants to make a large investment into our state. We could modify, we could relax, we could give more incentives. The only thing is that we need to talk to each other, and then we decide upon what investment, where, how much land do you need, what kind of connectivity do you need, what land suits you, and then we work on a program, a tailor-made program of incentives for you. So I do not want to exceed the time limit, which I have exceeded by 2 minutes. So thank you very much for inviting Haryana to be here, and we would be keen and we would welcome all of you to come to Haryana, and please experience Haryana at least once before you make a decision. Please experience our hospitality and our skills for negotiations and for discussions and for getting you over to Haryana. Thank you.
ハリヤナ州政府産業インフラ開発公社主長アブルワル氏によるプレゼンテーションの際にもお伝えいたします。ハリヤナ州は